DegloireSpace signing in. Never ever agree to be pressured into a decision. Whatever decision you come to through pressure, you're gonna regret later. The regret will occur from two ways. One, you not respecting yourself. Two, even after you've made a decision that pleases the other person, they're not gonna respect you. Because you know what, sooner or later they're gonna question you. They're gonna say to you, oh, but you didn't do this because you loved me. You didn't do this out of your own accord. I had to pressure you. And so it defeats the purpose. Yeah, okay, I did something to please you, to help you out. I thought I was doing you a favor, and I made a decision because you pressured me. You made my life miserable every single day. But then you still didn't respect me. And worse, I didn't respect myself. Think about it. What is the use of any decision you're going to make if the result is going to be you feeling like I was pressured, I was cornered into this, I hadn't thought about it deeply. Now the other person might say to you, but hey, I want you to make that decision. And then they keep pressuring you, and then in the end, they blackmail you, emotional blackmail. They'll say to you, if you don't do this, I am going to pack up and I'm leaving. I want you to ask yourself the question, if somebody is going to treat you like that, somebody is actually going to put the carrot and say, look, if you don't do this, I'm out. Well, what use is that love? What use is that relationship? Let's rephrase it. Let's make it more brutal. If you don't do what I'm telling you, I don't want you around here. Hey, I thought this was mutual love. I thought we're together thick and thin. Now, if they are pressuring you because they think you're manipulating them, then there's no trust in that relationship. You should both leave. And then if they know that, the other part is they know that you're fragile, you're emotionally fragile to them, and they're pressuring you knowing that you're going to cave in because you're emotionally fragile to them, then they're abusing you. And then whatever decision you're going to make, at that point you're wrong. Any decision you make, there should never be a decision based on pressure or fear. If you make a decision based on fear, then fear is your motivation, not love. You're not going to build. And whatever you build is on sinking grounds. It's on quicksand. Because fear dictated it to you. Fear told you to do that. And what kind of a relationship is going to be built on fear? It's a tyranny. If you do allow fear to be your decision maker, don't be surprised when your life is going to be full of insecurity. Don't be surprised if your life is going to be full of disrespect from others and even to yourself. Decisions should be for the benefit of both sides. If you're emotionally attached to someone and they're using that emotional fragility as the, hey, you want to keep this emotion here, you know what to do. You want to keep me around, you know what to do, because if you don't, I'm out. What kind of a relationship is that? What kind of love is that? Don't accept it on yourself. You will regret it. And they will not love you. They will not respect you. They're doing it to gain the thing that they want. They're not doing it for you. You are not their source of happiness. That thing that you're giving them, that's their temporary happiness, not you. So that relationship is failed. Even if it lasts, it's failed. What, you want to be in a relationship with somebody just because you're scared? Just because you're afraid? Is that the life you're going to choose for yourself? You're going to let the fear of losing a habit ruin your entire life? Yeah, it's not easy. It's very difficult to leave someone who you've been with for a while. It's very difficult to leave, whether it's a partnership, whether it's a marriage, whether it's a friendship. It's difficult. You've built years of habit, you've built years of patterns, but to be honest with you, love is not present there. If there's one thing you don't have is love. It takes two to become miserable. It takes two. It takes one side who's emotionally fragile and another side who's abusive. And then they both say yes to each other, and then voila, what's next? Misery. Living a life mediocre life just because you're afraid to be alone. Yeah, it sucks, it hurts, and there's gonna be a pain, and there's gonna be a time where you will go through struggles, you will miss that person. But what do? Do not make decisions out of pressure and out of fear. Rather, make decisions out of conviction. Make decisions out of love. How will love ever exist in your life if you don't give it a chance? You're never gonna find love or anything meaningful if your decision comes from fear or pressure. DegloireSpace, signing out.